Most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's...
It's bounced back off the post! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Bruyne really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Di Lorenzo. Sambo Anguissa. Buongiorno. Juan. That's a throw. Di Lorenzo. Lobotka. And here's Politano. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Lobotka demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Foden tries to get it forward quickly.
Haaland really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Di Lorenzo, and it's Lukaku.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Ruben Dias. Grealish. Gets wrestled off the ball. Di Lorenzo. Spinazzola. He's left his man. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sambo Anguissa. And it's Lukaku. Spinazzola. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Lukaku. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. De Bruyne. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Gundogan certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Di Lorenzo. No goals as yet. Spinazzola. Now it's Lukaku. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Foden. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. He could be in here, and the flag has stayed down. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
City break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
The first half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester City come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Haaland. Haaland!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Sando Anguissa. Ramani. Lobotka. Di Lorenzo. Stones does well there, alert.
Napoli making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Sando Anguissa plays it out to the wing. Politano has it out wide and in space. Stones very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Kovacic. Grealish. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. Grealish. Aimed in towards the massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Di Lorenzo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Haaland. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes up and over. And it's Greenish. It's a loose ball. Greenish. It has gone through to him. Hoists it forward. Sambo Anguissa. Manchester City got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Lobotka. Gundogan gets it back. Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it high. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Juan. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa hits that long. David Neres! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Kovacic. Akanji. Savio. And he has been fouled there. Sambo Anguissa. Sambo Anguissa goes looking. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets the better of his man. It's gone for a throw-in.
Napoli are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's going long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Romani cuts it out. Juan. Manchester City just have to run down the clock. Haaland! He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Manchester City presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne! That was travelling. Marine.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to
be busier.
90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Lobotka. Okafor. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And there goes